I had a situation when I was in the world and shit. I was fucking rapping and shit. You know, back in the day, you used to battle rap and all that shit, right? They do it today, but back in the day, with this guy, that guy, and this dude, they got this guy from Alabama. I'm from a different city, and we end up rapping our little shit, and we rapping, and the crowd, Alabama's cheering for him, New Orleans cheering for him. We both like, you know what I'm saying, like this is getting nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And we say, man, you know what, keep the money, man. You know what I'm saying? And we, because it was pointless. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the same thing. The Egypt Titans is gonna be rooting for Egypt. I don't care what the fuck he says. It makes sense to them. They're gonna make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? And Israel's gonna defend you. Even if you go off, they're gonna make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, they both, it's gonna be Egypt Titans, it's gonna be other niggas. You know what I'm saying?
And people in the crowd that don't know shit from sugar, whatever sounds.
They'll be confused. They'll come out like, God damn. Like, I'm just going to take both of them.
Yeah.
I'm just to put it both together. You know, and to come out like Rochester, you know? That's the type of shit that they do. Go ahead.
Verse 11, whose mouths must be stopped.
Yeah, their mouths must be stopped. That's why the Spirit is on Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Rakhah, Apostle Aram Lab. You know what I'm saying? All the heads, and the Spirit, that Spirit leads down, you know what I'm saying, to the rest of us to get on you, man. Okay, like white on rice, man.
Yeah, cause it's not like we came out here. I mean, 'cause like you said, you wanted to go into Second Esdras 15. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the Spirit, you know, directed towards you, man.
It always like that. We get into the prophecies, and then you're always involved in it. Of being part of being destroyed. You know what I'm saying? We talk about the so-called white man, then we talk about Nate, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's a hate. It's when you think of wickedness and all the type of shit about scoffers and shit talkers. Nate always fits that perfectly. You know, if you building a puzzle and you had a bunch of Nate pieces, you can put them all and make the puzzle complete. You know what I'm saying? Like if you had 3 wheels. You know what I'm saying? You're in a junkyard. You had a Nate tire fit in the car. On Earth, man. Like, he
one
fits.
size fits all.
Yeah. When it comes to wickedness, he's one size fits all, man. Nate is one size fits all when it comes to wickedness, man. You know what I'm saying? He's universal. Even all you Israelite scoffers are universal. You know, but Nate is the closest fit, man. Nate fit like a glove, you know?
He's the flathead.
Yeah, he the what's that fucking the little pocket thing, man?
Swiss Army knife.
Swiss Army knife, man. Pull them there, flip out
Swiss Army knife of wickedness.
And they got adultery. He got false accusation. He got, bearing false witness. He got worship of the gods, not calling upon the name of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got all that. You got Swiss Army knife of wickedness, man. God damn, Nick. You know, that's why we get on you. It's inevitable, man, until you go down. Just like it's inevitable to talk about the so-called white man. It's inevitable to talk about the system and the injustice. You know what I'm saying? It's wickedness. When you bring up wickedness, it's inevitable to bring up the appropriate subjects that apply to it. You know, it's like I'm talking about animals, and it's inevitable to talk about a dog or a cat or a bird or a sea creature, a mammal. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Whose mouths must be stopped.
They gotta be stopped. Go ahead.
Who subvert whole houses.
Yep, they subvert whole houses. They turn them upside down, man. All right, they fuck them up. They was in the world. They became Israelite and went back to the world being Israelite. That's the only thing. You know you're Israelite, but you're still doing worldly shit. Walking around with your head uncovered, talking about what you're gonna do, build factories and shit. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you doing on a camera in the first place?
You get that money to build a factory for it.
You know? To build garments for who? What the fuck you need a factory for garments for who? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's only 144,000. Just make 144,000 garments and chill out. That's it. You know what I'm saying? If you might can double up and make a, 288, you know what I'm saying? Just for a backup. But who are you gonna make the garments? It's not like they're gonna be selling like hotcakes and shit.
Right, like 2/3
Yeah.
buying garments.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Why would you make a garment for
You
2/3?
making garments for Edomites?
What Second Ezra chapter 12 say, man? Don't do good unto the wicked, man. That would be double unto you. Give a damn they're gonna be giving have a lunch line. They're gonna have the sandwich. They're gonna have the water and the garments at the end and shit. Yeah,
Man,
bro,
nigga-
stay warm, stay warm.
He
brother.
try to have niggas in the club with garments and shit on, like.
Yeah, who nigga, he gonna give French Montana a garment. That's gonna be the worst. That's like one of the worst. Like, you don't give niggas shit like that. Don't cash your pearl to swine. Why would you build a factory? Give it to whoever you got it for, man.
You a dumbass, dude.
Your thing's a dumb shit. You don't think you're presumptuous. You know? All y'all presumptuous, but Nate is like the king of it, man.
You the person.
A factory, dude, like when you build Jordans, like that's for everybody. Like you build a factory, that's for you establish, that's for everybody. Whoever eater might want a garment. It's a factory. And guess what? It's a business now.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you can't deny nobody.
Yep.
So now you got to sell your garments to
Some
Edomites.
discrimination or something.
And what they use it to mock you. You know what? They try to blend in. You're giving them the wolves sheep's garments.
Giving them the
You know, you're selling them the sheep's clothing. You're like, you know.
Oh fuck,
God, man, you don't think of nothing, man. You don't think it through. All you know is production. You know, trying to get that big Israelite built. You know.
Teaching things they are not.
Teaching things they are not, like progression, like getting ain't nothing wrong with getting a job. You know, handle your business as a man, but do not have the mindset of that's your life. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you got a job, that's what's up. You pay, you do your best to maintain yourself. You know what I'm saying? Besides that, it's whatever, man. You know, you shouldn't be trying to get a fucking Audi, 2015 Audi. That shouldn't be your goal. A new Tahoe and shit like that. You get your car. The car runs, all right. You know, of course, when you get you another car, you get something that closest to your fitting. You know what I'm saying? Or you get your house gets closer to your liking. But don't be getting no shit that's gonna break your pocket to the point you gotta get another job. Don't be trying to get 2 jobs. Don't try to get a high education so you get a better job. You know what I'm saying? Place ain't worth shit, man. Okay? But y'all teaching that shit. Y'all teaching that coming together, man. Like, the nigga ain't right, he ain't right, man. You know?
What's that? Equally yoked with unbelievers. Be not.
Don't be unequally yoked with unbelievers, man.
Yeah.
Don't let them in. That's what it's telling you.
Yeah.
Don't unequally yoked to yoke is basically to make them your equal, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't make them your equal. You know, you building a factory, you try to progress in all Israel and all, man, that's making them your equal, man. Okay? The Lord's only dealing with the elect, and it's a few. There's millions of Israelites out here. Billions. You know what I'm saying?
What happens when everybody got garments? Then what, you gonna close the factory down?
Yeah. You know, I don't know what you don't know what the niggas gonna put in their garments. It might nigga get the weed playing and shit. Nigga get the weed
You gonna have
playing.
to for Jake to buy them.
Yeah, he gonna have a YMCMB garment and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna have to have.
Okay, the rappers gonna get it. You know Kanye gonna get him one.
Oh
They gonna get his
yeah.
address though.
Yeah, they gonna stop it. They
Make
gonna get
mine
the top.
extra long.
Get his extra long. You have the girt. You know what I'm saying? With the fucking Rockefeller sign on it and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Flare
The
out
fuck-
at the midsection.
Yeah, you know, the shoulder pads like fucking Piccolo and shit. Yeah, but it's jokingly, but it's like this is the type of shit they really would do, because that's what they really do. You know what I'm saying? You don't give them that, man. You see what Rick Ross do with the Star of David, man. You know?
Teaching things they are not for filthy.
But hold up. This is what I was thinking about. This is how wicked Nate is, man. You talk all that shit about the Star of David, but you got the Star of Baphomet, right? But that's a conspiracy. That's a conspiracy theory. What's the fucking 5-point star? You say that the 6-point star of David is a wicked. That's a conspiracy theory. You know what I'm saying? That's like boogeyman and ghosts. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. That's what I'm talking about, man. You know? That's Nate for you, man. You know, he'll tell us shit. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but then you get on the 5-point star, the 6-point star of David. Like, how do y'all like not? Oh, you in class? Like, that's right. You not like. And then y'all say we just blindly follow the elders. Yeah. Like that, man. Y'all not being fair at all. Like, come on, man. Like, what about that? You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's just come on, man. Dude say he's not conspiracy theory. When you say that, you can't talk about none of that. You can't talk about none of that.
No conspiracies, nigga.
You know? That's not a conspiracy, that's facts. No, nigga. That's the same thing. You can make a conspiracy, you can believe conspiracy theory till it's a fact. You know? Go ahead.
But I guarantee you he did arrested people and they got charged with conspiracy.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a crime.
Yep. He's a conspiracy theorist. you gotta
have to go to court.
You gotta build a case. That's off a theory. That's not, you know, you get as much evidence as you can, but you don't know for a fact that they did that, and you build it off a theory. Or when you have to bust a nigga and find out what he's gonna be and what's gonna be, and there he has to be off a theory. You know what I'm saying?
Says who subvert whole houses, teaching things they ought not,
Yep.
for filthy lucre's sake.
Filthy Lucas' sake, that big congregation. Because Nate, now you want to be a bishop. Now you Bishop Nathaniel. You know what I'm saying? That's the word I was looking for last time when I looked on that comment. Dude said, Elder Nate. It's not Elder Nate, it's Bishop Nathaniel. And the person that commented that came from that site itself. You know, you got YouTube, IUIC in class, a guy random fuckboy77, fuckboy666. He said, yeah, Elder Nate, you broke that down fabulous. And then IUIC in class said, it's not Elder Nate, it's Bishop Nathaniel. You know what I'm saying?
And if somebody else put that, you should be on that.
Yeah, because he's the head.
You
know what I'm saying? Because if the apostles catch up with us doing some shit, some other brothers amongst anywhere doing some foul shit, it's a wrap, man.
Yeah.
They own that. All right. No matter how embarrassing it is to GMS, they're gonna lay the hammer down because it's the right thing to do. But Nate, you got a nigga that stole two energy drinks and try to pull a knife out on the police. You didn't have shit to say about that, man. You got a nigga that believed that at the Passover, talking about everybody's of the tribe of Judah. You ain't got shit to say about that. You got your woman talking about building a factory. You ain't got shit to say about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you pardon all that wicked shit because if you do say something, just think it's gonna hit you. Because you're not relying off the Spirit. You're not relying off the power of the Most High. You're relying off your progression. You know what I'm saying? You can't talk bad about, if Reebok got a shoe, they can't talk bad about a shoe, man, that they made. Even if the soles come off. They can't talk bad about it because nobody want to buy Reebok. But dealing with this truth, if the soles come off, them shoes wasn't good, man. We're going to let you know. And when we say some good shoes or some good shoes, there's some good shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's believable. But with you, it ain't believable, man. But you can make it sound good. You dress it up real nice. Got John Jones running and shit. Got the little lights. You know how they got the little streamer light coming behind his shoe and shit. He's jumping over shit. He's running, beating a lion, beating a cheetah. You know what I'm saying? You got that type of commercial where we'll just get on there and be like, these shoes good. That's it, like, commercial's off. We want our kids. We want our kids. Yeah, you know, so that's us, man. We're plain, we're straight to the point.
Yeah, man. That's all you gotta be. Let the truth do what it's supposed to do. You do your part and let the rest happen, man. Let the Lord do what He do.
Yep. So when you get those shoes, you're gonna be like, these shoes are good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, you might believe the naysayers and say, man, I'm not getting them shoes. Niggas say they ain't right. Niggas say them shoes, nigga be running